we had 20 viewers, I'll get them back. Got one like, that's a start. I don't know how I have a like without a viewer, but hey, there we are. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for the issue. Yeah, I'm back, Vincent. Thank you for the comment. Had to go landscape mode. Sorry, I don't have any of my gear with me, so it's gonna be a little bit rough this morning. Thank you for the comment. Looks great. Appreciate it. Like again, I don't have any of my gear, so this is flying by the seat of my pants. So for those that weren't aware, we are on our way to the War Museum. We just passed through Parliament Hill on Wellington Street, where there's many officers stationed informing civilians that do not walk any further because, well, there's dangerous protesters up there apparently. For anyone that saw, there wasn't. Good picks, cold capital. Yeah, very cold capital. It's minus 28, I think, here. Something like that, freezing. Our arm prior tonight, are you going to, I don't know what that is to that viewer, sorry. I'm not sure what that means. I'm heading right now to the War Museum. There's an event going on at 11 a.m. Excuse me. As you can see, it's still very desolate, very so you can drive up and down some of the streets. Yes, this is where the trucker area was. That's all the way back there. Okay. I didn't know that's where they are now. Thank you for the information. We're heading by foot to the War Museum, and then we will be. I'll try and track down. I've got some media contacts here that are still here, so I'm going to try and track down how to get to that place.
Yeah, there's not a lot of driving traffic.
Not a lot of driving traffic, as you can see. If someone wants to email me the location, you can at don'ttalktv@protonmail.com. That's our email, don'ttalktv@protonmail.com. If you want to send me any information, I can't access it right now on my phone. Or you can actually, if you even better, rmitchell1223@protonmail.com. rmitchell, all lowercase, 1223@protonmail.com, and I can access it on my phone, and I'll get some information out to everybody as much as I can. And no, the businesses aren't open. Thank you for the question. Some businesses are on the fringes of the fenced area, but in the fenced area, everything's still closed. And yes, they really do need to plow these streets. You're absolutely right. They were much better when we were doing it. We're kind of out of our zone now, but it was much better. There's some police action all the way down here. I personally wasn't down this far when we were here. An hour and a half drive out of Ottawa. Okay. An hour and a half out of Ottawa. Okay. I'll have to take that into consideration. Excuse me. If we are leaving, my fiance and I are here, we are leaving tomorrow about 10 a.m. So maybe we'll stop in there and share the love and so forth. Yes, it's cold out here. Appreciate everyone's love and support for us freezing. I'm gonna say it's about minus 20, I think, with the wind chill. Minus 25, I'm gonna say, but apparently it's supposed to warm up a little bit for whatever it's worth. But again, as you can see, there's police barricades, concrete barricades that were not put there by the truckers. So when they say that, we're the ones causing issues and causing these disclosures, then it's not us, as you can see. Long walk. It's about a 40-minute walk from our Airbnb, which is only about a 15-minute walk from the Parliament. So by the time we walk to Parliament, we're basically halfway there anyway. So that's kind of why I made that decision.
You get to warm up a little.
Yeah, you get to warm up a little. Yeah, the heat wave, LOL, exactly. Very beautiful city. very beautiful landscape, very beautiful architecture. It's a shame that politicians that live in this are absolutely stunned, but hey, yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. And you know, like one of the viewers said, the vibes, you feel the vibe from Ottawa. It definitely isn't the happy-go-lucky place it once was, that's for sure. But you know, it's okay. I think we're supposed to go over that way, and then Vimy is to the right, I do believe.
Is it telling you where we're going?
No, I don't have a map going. I'm just going by my memory. I think it's this way.
Wellington?
Well, I know we got to follow it around and then hang a right on Vimy. We could ask those officers. Let's see if they actually help.
Let's see if they'll help.
We need to go to Vimy place. Yeah, we're letting the traffic go through. It's kind of a mess down here, as you can see, both on the road and traffic-wise, because all the officers got everything blocked off. So I don't want to put them on live. Can you go ask them where Vimy place is? We're looking for the War Museum. Just good practice, folks. I don't like to put officers on camera. They tend not to like that. So I try not to do that. So I've sent my fiance over to ask where Vimy place is. Thank you, guys. So they were able to help us. Yeah. Yeah, it's a great opportunity for the officers that are down with the Charter of Rights and Freedoms. That's absolutely a great PR for them. And that's coming from me. It's a great opportunity. Community policing is absolutely essential. And like Nicholas and I have always said, we're not anti-police. We're not defund the police in any way. We already know they're stretched as it is. They just need to be, funds need to be reallocated, is what I say. Training needs to be revisited. But yeah, there are some good officers down here. I just don't put my, hello Laura. I don't like to put them on camera unless absolutely necessary. I am wearing a body cam, so I've got them going. I've got camera running at all times if something was to happen stupid, but just out of respect. Yeah, we can walk through the snow. I think that's what that guy is. Is this the Vimy place is a street right there, right?
Well, that's the museum right there.
Okay. So where is everybody? Let's take a look, see. Sorry, I missed that last comment, guys. I was looking around. I'm trying my best to keep my eyes everywhere, but so we're approaching the War Museum, which clearly isn't that far from the Parliament, because I can see you won't see the other. See another live streamer over there. Oh, and I forgot my battery pack. Again, folks, I do apologize. This is a rough seat of the pants Don't Talk TV live with the cameraman. Nicholas is honk 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 honk. Don't Talk Television. Who are you? Woo! Freedom! Woo! That's more like it.
There's some people right there.
Yeah. There's some people. Let's go say hello. Let's have a wonderful time. Embrace for freedom. Yes, absolutely. Those that participated on the 18, 19, and 20 should absolutely resign. And that's the respectful way to do it, I think. Home sweet home, yeah. Woo woo.
Holocaust monument.
Huh?
Oh, this is the Holocaust monument.
That is, but that's the museum right there. Yeah, no, it's those officers, back to that comment, those, as former corrections, as my father's a former officer, police chief, it really, really hit home when I saw all that happening. Because I couldn't imagine being those kids of those officers that did that. And how they can go home at night. And I bet some of them don't have kids, but still, it's that same concept. How do they look at another human being after doing that? I couldn't understand it. That's good of you to have a list of badge numbers and helmet numbers. Let's hope that they correspond with who is actually wearing them. In this day and age, with how things have been going, anything's possible. Do you have your... Yeah, they're right. They're friends and family. That's exactly the other thing. Is how do you look at your friends and family after doing that? I don't get it. Yeah, you know, I don't want to out him or anything, but my father and I are on the opposite side of things here. Him and I haven't talked about what happened on the 18, 19, or 20th, but it's definitely something that I've mulled around with asking what his opinion of it is, because I just don't know how any officer, male, female, or anything in between, or it doesn't matter. I just don't know how anybody can do it. So we're here at the War Museum. Let's see what's going on up here. Anybody in the chat, tell me what time it is. I'm gonna see how it's something supposed to go on at 11. Oh, thank you. I will absolutely have that conversation when it's time. It's not necessarily when I'm ready, it's when he's ready. There's a couple of people here standing. I'm not sure if they're here for the same reasons. 10:41. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Yeah, so we got about 20 minutes then. So we got about 20 minutes until the event. I'm not sure what the event is, or I just got a quick flyer last night from a friend of mine. Shout out to Druthers News for sharing that information. So here I am. Some people are starting. I see some Canadian flags. I see Nick did a good breakdown of the book Ordinary Men. Yes. Oh, I thank you, Vincent. The good comment. Our last episode book review. Anyone hasn't seen it, watch it. I bought the book myself because I gotta watch it. So, freedom, guys. What? Freedom. Love it. You guys are on YouTube Live. So we're here. This is what's going on. There's some people showing up. We're at the Canadian War Museum. How ironic. We got a few people congregating. Yes, I'm getting that book as well. Awesome. Yeah, I've been meaning to read it. Nick has been recommending it for some time, so I bit the washcloth and went ahead and got it. I take it we're in the right place.
We are in the right area.
We are in the right place, folks. There's a bit of freedom happening here, folks. We are live from Ottawa War Museum. Thank you for our viewers. Appreciate it. We're flying by the seat of our pants here. Yeah, we were some dangerous protesters, eh? Dangerous protesters. For that viewer, that's funny that you mentioned that because we walked through a barricade and the officers were telling people going the opposite way that we were coming from that there's dangerous protesters up there. Yeah, no, not the case, clearly. But some dangerous protesters we got ourselves here. It's craziness. Crazy danger. Danger, danger, danger.
So, if you go to this intersection for, like, do you need parking or?
Yeah, love seeing Canadian flags. It's wonderful.
Yeah. No problem. Is this where everybody's meeting? It's probably gonna be right over there on the corner, because that's federal land. They don't really want us on.
On the other side of the lights?
Yeah.
Okay.
Other side of the lights. Well, like, it's just gonna be on Sir John A. McDonald, just right there on the corner. Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Okay, we'll make our way over there then. You're on YouTube Live, just so you know.
Wicked.
Yeah.
BC.
You're from BC?
Nice.
Nice.
Been here the last 3.5 weeks. Good
And you're such a dangerous protester, eh?
Thank you for your support.
You-
No arrest?
No arrests, no anything, no issues, no cop issues?
We managed to not, but there was a lot of peaceful protesters that got beaten and trampled over.
And you saw this with your own eyes?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was as we were, the first time we were singing John Lennon Imagine, throwing up peace signs when they first came in. And then my girlfriend got arrested on her knees praying. They tried pulling me in by my hair when I was praying with two 60-year-old women. Yeah, and my buddy had to pull me by my other side of my hair and pull me back out of the police lineup, because once they got you in, they just started boot stomping you and clubbing you.
The vortex.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the Gladiator show back in the day without the foam, right?
In Russia, the cops are not allowed to bring guns into a riot or into a protest.
Right.
Our government flew in cops from all over Canada and UN to come in with guns and hitting us with the barrel of their guns, and
So you've been sleeping in your car for 3 weeks or 4 weeks or?
yeah. Soldiers die.
I give you credit. Yeah, it ain't no big deal, right? Yeah, exactly.
It's such a big deal.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I give you credit. Respects. Much
We
respect.
got our parking tickets, a little bit of jail time maybe for peacefully protesting and sleeping in our car. I think.
So make sure you put those tickets for trial, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Don't Talk TV. I work for a lawyer. I'm his cameraman. We do legal analysis. That you're on Don't Talk TV live right now.
Okay.
Okay, so he's a lawyer. He represents the truckers. He does criminal law, human rights law, all that sort of stuff. If you get a chance, look us up. Don't Talk TV. We're on YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, all that stuff.
Nice.
You'll be on here. So I was here. My fiance and I were here the first weekend. I call it the opening weekend. It was absolutely phenomenal. I have my kids every other weekend, so the next weekend I didn't come back. And then Nicholas, the lawyer, and we came back the following weekend because he needed to meet some people and see what was going on. And it's not dangerous. We did a legal analysis of the Emergency Act, and the definition of emergency was never met. So
We were homeschooling the kids that were here. Were being homeschooled in pods.
yeah.
We had bouncy castles
Yeah,
for them.
yeah, I was here. Yeah, we saw it all. It was fun. Yeah, cotton candy. We did an interview with one guy, and he says, I'm hungry, and I came here after work, so I wanted to see if the media was lying. I came here, and I was hungry, and I got a free hamburger and a coffee. This is awesome.
Yeah.
He was like, the media's lying to me, and I'm like, you're welcome, right?
That's their job.
That's their job, right?
The homeless.
Yeah.
And they were actually doing productive things.
Freedom.
Freedom.
Freedom. Okay, that's awesome. Well, thanks for coming. Thanks for being here. We really you guys' work is amazing.
Let's send Samira some love, people.
Yeah, man. You guys got any shout outs to anybody you want to shout out to BC? They might be watching. We got a lot of BC followers.
BC love.
BC love.
Stand holding the line.
Fair enough, holding the line. That's awesome. I'm not gonna lie, it's depressing when I walk up and down the streets and I see where the trucks were, where those bouncy castles were, where those barbecues were, where all the love. I don't see them now. It's kind of.
You know what? It's a war between dark, good, and bad.
It is.
A spiritual war. It's
It is.
so dark there now.
It is.
When we got there, it was all love. It's like hello world love. That's all you can feel.
We just walked through a barricade and we saw the officers before we got there talking to people walking by it, and they were approaching us and said, "What those officers say to you?" And they said they told us that there's dangerous protesters up here and we shouldn't walk through. I'm like, really? He's like, no, that's honestly what they told me.
I never, from us, anything that went down, anybody that tried to instigate, that they sent in to instigate,
Yeah.
was removed.
Yeah.
Peacefully removed.
Yeah.
You know what's happened to me? Just driving last week, an anti-protester. I've had more assaults on me and more violence from anti-protesters than anybody. Ripping my Canada flag out of my hand, stomping on it,
Yeah.
telling me it's not their Canada, trying to leave my car. Sorry, we'll see you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, well, I'll see you guys over there. Drive over there safe.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for being here.
I just didn't want to really interrupt.
No, you. As long as you're okay being on camera. We're on YouTube Live. We got.
Chilliwack.
That's you.
Oh, I lived in PG for years.
There you are.
Yes, buddy.
Okay.
Got lots of BC support.
Lots of BC support. Lots of BC support. Okay, for you.
Pretty close lately.
Well, people are
Open. This.
people are rising right now, but it's like
Oh dear, you're asking for a
Yeah, no. There you
lot here.
Yeah, a lot of people came up with
Do you
them.
need just one?
go. Just give me a little.
yeah, but well, for sure there's gonna be people here. Like right now, we're maybe